There's a fire, but no fire brigade. So tonight we are losing this fight. Oh, so tonight is
What's up, YouTube? Isn't the art beautiful? This is Alpha Prime of Prime Union, part of the Prime Union family of alliances, and I haven't brought a war video to you guys in quite a while. So I figured this would be the perfect time since we hit one of the Goliaths, TF PSY OPS. Now, for those that don't know, they are currently ranked number 4 in the world in terms of medals. We are ranked number 1 in the world in terms of medals. And for Wars 1, they are currently sitting at 825, number 2 in the world. And we are sitting at number 4 at 806. So we are in the middle of an epic battle against one of the top alliances in the world. And a lot of our guys are in Asia, so we attack a little bit later than these guys. So it's going to be an epic battle to the very end. And you can see there's a lot of 225s on both sides. Basically, it all comes down to who makes the small mistakes. Our wars are always very, very close. It's just a matter of who makes the most amount of small little mistakes. Everyone gets by the commander. It's so close. But anyhow, I'm going to get to some of my replays for you guys. I have a few different type of strategies I like to use to get to my 225. I actually use 4 different types of strategies. We're going to get to those types of strategies. But first, if you could please kindly like, subscribe, and share this video with your alliance mates, I would really appreciate it. I promise you'll get something out of it. I'm going to use 3 different combiners for these different types of bases as well. I'm going to show you why I like to use those combiners, so stay tuned for all that goodness in just a second. Okay, so we just loaded up base 1, and this is my Lynx Jet Attack strategy that I like to use against bases that are really long and are spread out. This attack strategy works really, really well, and I'll show you how it all works. So what I want to do here is I want to clear a path from my team. So I dropped the first portion of my team. It is the kill squad. That's the walk squad that I use, and I use typically 1 or 2 tanks, and I use a few gunners and a few healers just to walk the bottom of the base. So you can see here on base 1, my guys are just going to clear the bottom here, and they walk from right to left, and they're going to path up. And once they path up and they pop those outposts, that's when I bring in a combiner. So this is my strategy I like to use for these types of bases. And you can see the headquarters doesn't have an adaptive shielding on it, which is great. So this strategy works really well for bases that don't have the adaptive shielding. So right when I pop the outpost bots, you want to bring your combiner, and then if you're going to use a jet strategy on the HQ, you're just hitting the HQ with blasts once you get in range. So you want to do some more damage with the combiner, and Volcanicus has the best range attack. That brimstone fire just rains down fire on the HQ, and as you can see now, the HQ has lost a quarter of its life, and we haven't even attacked it yet with the rest of the squad. So once my kill squad is walked up, I drop Lynx and I drop a jet, and you want to drop them in unison with your walk squad so that your jets don't take too much fire from enemy defenses. So see here, I'm just using jet fire and Lynx just to drop bombs one at a time. And as you can see there, you can kind of combo Lynx's ability, and boom, down goes base 1, Drunk Eggs of TF PSY OPS. And that was the base where I didn't need to use an ability point or those extra boosts. So that was base 1. Let's go ahead and let's go take a look at another replay. Okay, so we just loaded up base 2, and here is my gunner walk squad. And I use 1 jet with the gunners and the healers and the tanks. So what you want to do here is the same kind of strategy as the first base. You want to path all your bots together. And so I clear the right side of this base, and then hopefully they're going to go downwards and path towards the left. So as you can see here, the bots went down, pathing nicely. I'm going to clear the bottom of this base. I use Prime, I use Hotspot with my Cronus, and 2 healers, a jet. As you can see, Jetfire is just laying down his bombs on the mortars because I've got all those extra points saved up. And then I only hit Gnaw here, and I had control of my team, so I basically let this play out and let my team tackle Gnaw. And as you can see here for my walk squad, I missed the laser, unfortunately. But that's okay. We're still going to keep going at this. And what you want to do is you always want to bring a combiner on standby in case you make mistakes. Like that one there, missing that laser was unfortunate. But you see here, my team was starting to walk towards the right. And I didn't want to get hit by Deathsaurus. So there goes Superion, pop down Superion to absorb the combiner ability. And here you go. I'm just going to take out that mortar, that max mortar with Superion's Death Ray. And then I want to take out this shock tower. And the reason why I want to take out a shock tower is because that does AoE damage to a whole area of bots. So you can see there, that whole dome gets affected by the shock tower's blast. So you want to try and get that out of the way as soon as possible, because you don't want to be fighting outpost bots while that shock tower is blasting your whole entire team. And from here, I'm just going to clean up this base slowly. Walking is all about being nice and steady and making sure your bots path together. That is the secret and the key to successful walks. And it does take a little bit of practice, making sure that your whole team doesn't split. Some bases are designed to split your bots. And you see there, I use Hotspot's ability to absorb Lugnut's blast. And as you know, with PSYOPS being one of the best alliances in the world, one of the top alliances in the world, they've got a lot of 5-star bots in those outposts. So you want to play safe and use shield bots to absorb those blasts. And from here, that's all she wrote. Take down the HQ. Base 2 is down. Okay, so we're just going to show you a few more replays, and maybe I'll show you my base 5 attack now. We're just going to load up Nicky Woo's base. He is the commander of PSYOPS at this current time, and he has built a really nasty base that is anti-jet attack. So here we go. We're going to try and do a rush team. So whenever players try to make these bases that are anti-jet, they leave themselves open to what is called a rush attack. So this is my rush squad, and this is my take on the rush squad. I always love to drop a gunner and a healer first, and my healer has got Alpha Trion equipped to him. So Wheeljack is healing, and he's also getting points. I have 35 points saved up once I clear out these bottom defenses here. And of course, you got to take out these build bots. These build bots here are very annoying. If they are alive still and you deploy Optimus Prime for your rush, Optimus Prime is going to start pathing downwards this way, which is not cool. So as you can see there, I got rid of the build bots, deploy Prime, Prime's going to walk up, and here you go. I use these sharks here. These sharks are very crucial to this attack here, because you want to trip that mine so the bots don't get stuck there, because the bots will get stuck here and they'll get frozen while Prime is taking all that damage at the top. So there you go. I don't have to worry about that mine there. Use Deathsaurus there to hit the HQ, pop all the outposts, and then down goes Victorion. Victorion is the best combiner for rush attacks. And the reason why Victorion is so good, you'll see in a second here. She's got this ability to reflect damage back to defenses and bots. That's a very, very good ability there. And as you can see, it weakens a lot of the defenses that are firing at him. And then that's the most key there, is the Noble Sacrifice, the 4-star ability. Once you use that 4-star ability, everything is frozen for 10 seconds. I can have my way with this base. I have basically destroyed this base, and the outpost bots didn't even get near me. So, rushing attacks are a little tricky to learn. You gotta have the right bots, but it is a very, very effective style of attack for these anti-jet bases. So I hope you enjoyed those replays that I shared with you guys. That is how I take care of business, and this War I-225 PSYOPS here. And as you can see, there's lots of time left. We're down by 1,000 points, but our team typically likes to attack later on. We don't usually jump out of the gate right away like PSYOPS typically likes to do. So we'll see how this one goes. It's going to be a tight race to the very end there. As you can see, they're pretty much almost finished. Our guys still have a ways to go. Lots of 225s on both sides. It's crazy now. Like most teams against the top 4, we're going to lose by like 100 points or less. It's all about who makes a mistake. Everyone has to get by the commander, and we have no attacks lost, really. Like everyone gets, no one flames out on any of the bases. We finish all of them, and we still will end up losing or winning. It's very close. It could go either way. It's all luck at the end of the day when you're facing a top 4 alliance. It's really fun, and it's very nerve-wracking. And we all love these kind of wars. So I hope you guys enjoyed the replays and some of the action. If you have any comments, just leave me a message in the comment section below. Please like and subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. We're getting very close to 1,500 subscribers. So in my next video, I'm going to do a little giveaway promotion. So stay tuned for that. Just going to give away a little figure just to thank you guys for watching and supporting my channel. And the faster we grow, the more stuff I'll be able to give away. This is Alpha Prime of Prime Union. Thanks for watching. Peace out.